And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets and the Detroit Tigers. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. Getting the nod on the mound, Eduardo Rodriguez. What's the scouting report on him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
All right, ready to go here. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. And the pitch. That's in there. And this one is off and running. And now the lefty. Liner, base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Starling Marte up to hit. Swinging it well in the series so far. He's 5 for 9. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. Nimmo on at first. Nobody out. Next pitch downstairs. Now 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit. Lead runner around second. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Big time power. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
That one ripped left field. That's back there. And it's gone. Home run. Pete Alonso takes him deep. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 3-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here's Mark Canha. Oh, he hit him.
That hit him.
And that got him pretty flush.
That's a scary one when it's riding up above the letters. Looked to me like he just tried to overthrow the fastball a little bit.
Here's Tommy Pham. In there, and it's 0-1. Grounded to third, could be two. Over to first. That's it out. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. This is one of the best teams in the league when it comes to drawing walks, Chris, so we'll probably see a very patient approach from them.
Yeah, Boogie, that's often what leads to a lot of runs scored. You get guys on base, you work that pitch count up for the opposing pitchers, and then you take advantage when they make mistakes. You get into that bullpen. You can tell that everyone up and down this lineup just comes in with a great plan of attack.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. A Pete Alonso blast for the Mets. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. Starting on the mound in this one, Carlos Carrasco.
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Riley Green.
The center fielder, Riley.
And a pitch. Here's a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. And that is cut on and missed. No balls, 2 strikes. And delivers outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
On the ground. Escobar with the throw to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. And this is a dangerous group, Chris. Top to bottom, loaded with guys who can barrel up the baseball. A lot of high exit velocities, and that all results in a club that's leading the league in slugging percentage right now.
And Boog, that means the pitcher's got to be ready from the very first pitch of each and every at bat, because these guys, they're ready to jump all over you, and they've got the swing speed, the velocity through the zone, however you want to measure it, to hit the ball hard and hit it a long way.
There's no question this is a lineup that is built to win in today's modern game of baseball. Marte hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman.
And now it's going to be Kyle Dutch, leading the AL in batting average. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Eric Haas now at the plate. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Runner at second, 2 down.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. And another ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Tigers leave one. They trail in this one 3-0. Top of the second, and stepping in for New York, Danny Mendick. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings it across and quickly one away in the second.
Batting nine. The catcher,
Francisco Alvarez getting ready to hit. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Now a pop-up on the infield. Torkelson right there to make the grab. And there's two down.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. He led off the game with a single and then came around to score. And a foul ball.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
0-2.
0-2 as he waves at that one. And the pitch. Got him swinging. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Spencer Torkelson. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And fouled off. And the righty deals. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. Home run number 5 on the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 3-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
This one absolutely screamed out of here, Singy. A laser. StatCast tells us it was 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, it left in a real hurry and didn't go that far because of the launch angle being a little flatter, but clearly it had all the velocity it needed to leave the yard.
Here is Austin Meadows. And that's in there for strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect.
And now the 0-1. On the ground, right side. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Batting 7. The designated hitter,
And now it's Jonathan Schoop. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. First offering misses the mark. Now one missed. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing. Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Lined into right. Marte hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Batting ninth, the second baseman.
So digging in, Nick Maton. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. That misses the zone. 1-0. Schoop leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. (2-0). And there's a ball.
3-0.
Line drive, and that's just foul. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Schoop around third. He'll score easily, and they trail by 1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI.
Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
So the lineup flips over, and up next for Detroit, Riley Green. Grounded out his first time up. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Canha makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left. We played 2 full. It's the Mets 3. New inning getting started, and stepping in for New York, Starling Marte. Marte getting the start in right. A member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And that's in for a strike.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so.
And there's 1 down.
Now batting.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Lindor, multi-time All-Star, 29 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. There's a strike.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent, from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
Slice to right. Meadows puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Up next for the Mets, the first baseman.
Here's Pete Alonso. He's already homered in this game. That's in there. Strike 1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Mets go down quickly, but they're up 3-2. And welcome back. Now it's Javier Baez. Baez measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And that's a base hit into left field. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod. Kyle Dutch up now for the Tigers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Clips the corner. That's strike 1.
with 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And now the catcher comes up to him. Eric Haas, 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First offering, and it just misses. Haas batting in the cleanup spot, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2011. Next offering is in for a strike. Baez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Foul ball. And he deals. And a ball evens the count. Swing and a pop-up. Lindor has a beat on it. He's got it. 2 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And next up for the Tigers, Spencer Torkelson. He's already homered in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. On the ground to short. They take the force out. That ends the frame. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. 3 innings complete. It's the Mets 3, Tigers 2. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Mark Canha. The wind of the pitch. That misses, and it's 1-0. Check swing, no appeal. Good hitters count the 2-0. There's a strike. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Check swing, went around, and the count is even 2-2. Kicks and deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind to kick the pitch. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The other way. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Tommy Pham up now for the Mets. Grounded out his first time. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. Baddoo moving under it. Makes the catch. Runner tagging from first. Baez with a relay throw, but he's in there easily.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Escobar in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch misses inside, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Torkelson picks it up. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Escobar out on the play. Here's the second baseman, Danny Mendick. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And that one missing low.
That's a ball.
Just foul of third. Two outs. And he takes a strike. And it's even up. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here in Detroit, now it's Austin Meadows.
The right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Carrasco back to work.
Nope,
That one drifts inside.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Number 7, designated hitter, Jonathan.
Now it's the DH, Jonathan Schoop. Singled and scored his first time. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's there at third with a triple.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now here is Akil Baddoo. 0 for 1 so far. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third in to score. Back even. It's 3-3.
Back-to-back base hits. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. You're crazy. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And the batter now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Riley Green. Good eye right there. That misses the zone. Ball 2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam. Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And here it comes. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. Ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
The batter now, Javier Baez. 1 for 2. Slapped foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. The pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
The wind of the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Torkelson. 1 up, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 9,
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That one's in there, 0-1.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Now batting.
Here's Starling Marte.
Starling Marte.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Slow roller up the middle. Tosses to first, and that is that. Nothing doing for the Mets. Score remains tied at 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Kyle Dutch. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. The pitch. Outside.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
2-0.
Ripped into right center. Base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Eric Haas. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Next offering misses. Ball 1.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
The 1-2. Just misses there.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
2-2. Hammered. Could be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score and the Tigers have the lead. It's 4-3. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And next to hit for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson.
1 ball, no
First
strike.
offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, these Tigers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know.
Nope,
They're not
ball.
getting fooled up there at all.
2 balls, no strikes.
Man at second. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
A new pitcher in the game, Joey Lucchesi.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Austin Meadows now.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Haas at second. Torkelson on at first with nobody out. Now a fly ball to right center. And that gets down into the gap. 1 run across. Coming around third is Torkelson. He's also in to score. It's 6-3.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time.
Jonathan Schoop digs in now. First offering misses the mark. Way high. Action in the Mets bullpen. Drew Smith appears to be getting loose. Hunter getting loose as well. The pitch. And it is 2-1.
2-1.
Ripped into left center, base hit. Zipping around third is Meadows. He'll score, and they lead by 4. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Picks himself up at RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Akil Baddoo up now for the Tigers.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Next pitch is popped up. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Nick Maton. And a foul ball. And a base hit up the middle. Schoop coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. He will score. And it's 8-3. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So the batting order turns over. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Swings through that one. 0-1. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Lindor, that's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. But they take the lead thanks to a 5-run outburst. We're through 5. It's the Tigers 8 and the Mets 3. Back here at the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. There's a strike. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Now a high fly ball out to left center. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
Put a drive into that ball, and he was rewarded for it for sure. He probably wondered a little bit if he got enough of it to clear the fence in the air, but I'm sure he's plenty happy jogging into second with the automatic double.
Stepping in, Pete Alonso. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Makes the grab, one away.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
That one ripped. Makes the catch for the out.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Pham goes 6'1", 35 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. Line drive, base hit. Lindor zipping around third.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. In there for strike one. And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Pham off of first with 2 away. In the air, right field. Meadows makes a nice running catch. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Tigers 8 and the Mets 4. Bottom of the 6th inning. Down the number 2 hitter, Javier Baez. Lucchesi back to work. Lucchesi, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. The pitch. Late swing fouled off. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Javi Baez blasts one out. His 9th homer of the year, and they add on. It's 9-4.
That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Tylor Megill. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 13, Tylor Megill.
Now it's the power speed combo. Kyle Dutch. This guy has turned into a beast. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Here's the catcher, Eric Haas.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Out to short. Nice grab. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Just love watching this guy do everything. Swing the bat and make great defensive plays just like that. Remember, he won the Platinum Glove in 2016. You know this guy's the real deal defensively.
And up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Smoked into left, base hit. So man aboard, Austin Meadows up now for the Tigers. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, right to the backstop. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Righty to the plate. Ripped to third. Toss to Alonso. That ends the inning. Tigers add 1 to the lead on this homer. It's now 9-4. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. And now Danny Mendick.
Danny Mendick.
The pitch. Called strike right there. Strike 2. And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. So up next, Francisco Alvarez. In there, and it's 0-1. And foul ball. The 0-2. Upstairs.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
In the air out to center. Green on the run. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 9-4. Bottom of the 7th, and now the DH, Jonathan Schoop. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle. And he deals. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That one out to right. Marte moves under it. And there's 1 down.
The batter, the left fielder.
Akil Baddoo, the next to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
And it drops in. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The batter, number 9.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
And now Nick Maton. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Back to the top of the lineup, Riley Green will hit next. On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Javier Baez now at the plate.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And takes low for ball 1. Hard hit right side, and he can't come up with it, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. Tigers 10 and the Mets 4. Ready to begin the 8th, and now the right fielder, Starling Marte.
Starling Marte.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Garrett Hill.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
There's a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just a poor at bat.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Rolled over to third. Throw on to Torkelson. Lindor retired.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Up next to the net, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
That one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. And a strike in there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That one hammered left field. Baddoo going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Tigers 10 and the Mets 4. Back at Comerica Park, bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Kyle Dutch. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Here comes a pitch. There's the strike. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Drew Smith getting loose out there. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a big swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Nimmo has it sized up. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
The catcher, number 13, Eric.
Here's the catcher to hit, Eric Haas. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Out towards right center field. Nimmo ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Tigers are shut down there. They're up comfortably, though. It's 10-4. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the left fielder, Mark Canha. Hill back to work. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Baddoo makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now back, designated hitter, Tommy Pham.
So now here's the DH, Tommy Pham.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. That one's in there. 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
The batter, the second baseman,
Danny Mendick up now for the Mets. First pitch just misses. Hill, a 6-foot righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Fly ball down the line. Meadows going after it. And that'll do it. The Tigers win the last two to take the 3-game series.
I'd say these guys really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger, ground beef control. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm Jon Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers.